So, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Charlie D'Amelio edition was, I really don't know. I mean, the movie didn't really have a plot, and I think that they were just relying on the kills, which were not really all that good. They also had a character from the first movie in it, but they didn't rely on her too heavily. Now, I haven't watched the original movies, but I do enjoy the horror genre and movies. And this movie was kind of cliche. I was watching with my cat and commenting through the whole thing, so it wasn't all too scary. And I'm not typically a gore fan, but I do enjoy it in certain media. But back to that cliche part. I think it's just getting harder for the horror genre to find new tropes, so every new horror movie is just kind of getting less and less scary. The Gen Z spin. The spin they put on this movie was illustrated in the trailer where the guy says, "Try anything and you'll get canceled." I think this is kind of an exaggerated perception of how Gen Z acts, but I can see where they're coming from. And this new Gen Z characterization actually plays a role in the plot by starting the conflict. The characters. First, we have Melody. She is the main focus, I think, and she has a sister named Lila, but more on her later. Melody is a shady and also caring girl, and the evidence I have to show for these claims are she tries to do a presentation to some investors after just indirectly killing a woman in an argument, but she's caring because she tries to get her sister out of the town after realizing that she killed that woman. Next is Lila. Now, Lila is kind of an underused character. She's kind of this shy and moody teenager. At the same time, it just depends on who she's around. And she doesn't really talk to any other characters other than her sister. And even then, it's kind of boring and generic. But something interesting about her is that she was in a school shooting, and this is hinted at by the mark she has on her chest that Richter notices. And she also picks up a gun and then tries to shoot it, but drops it after having Vietnam flashbacks. And this was kind of used later in the story, I think, near the end of the movie where she has to make a point and click choice. Her choices are she either helps her sister or fights Leatherface. It's literally something you'd see straight out of Life is Strange. I'm not saying this is bad. It was just kind of awkward to see her looking and looking back at the other thing. But yeah, the only excuse I could think for this was adrenaline. But the first 2/3 of the movie, she's pretty boring and generic. Third, we have Dante. Dante is black and is really boring. I think he's supposed to be the class clown of the group, but he only tells like one joke at the beginning, and it's so unfunny that I don't even think we were supposed to laugh at it. But thankfully, he's the second person to die. Yeah, take that. That black people are always the first to die trope. This is going to be the last important character, and it's Sally. Next is Sally Hardesty. She doesn't do much. She kind of just enters the movie, and this is the part where the Halloween ends similarities come in. She's basically just Lori, and her only motive is to avenge her friends from the first movie. And for the most part, she goes down pretty ceremoniously. She was fighting Leatherface in close combat, and she got chainsawed in the air and thrown. After that, she was still moving around and managed to shoot him 4 times directly in the chest. Now we have Richter. He doesn't do much. He's kind of dies unceremoniously by getting his head smashed in, but it did put up a fight after getting stabbed in the head and getting his leg bent like the 90-degree angle of a right square. Yeah, he's just kind of a Texan stereotype. He smokes, he carries a gun on him, and he has a truck. Next is a non-existent plot. Yeah, this movie has no plot. Things just kind of happen in order. I think the plot is Leatherface mom die, and he angry, Discord kitten. But that's also his motive. I can't describe the plot without just speedrunning the movie. I know that this isn't really part of the plot, but the kills weren't all that good either. Everyone just kind of gets chainsawed in one scene, and that's it. Although there's this one scene where Material Girl Face chainsaws this one guy in between the legs and pushes him into this girl, so it looks like he's weirdly dancing on her. I don't know, that's the most interesting kill I think of. Oh, he also chainsaws a girl's head off and then Fortnite emotes. That was pretty funny. He did not get Victory Royale, though. There was still one person standing. But it's time for the number score. I give this movie a 4 out of 10 for no plot and stupid generic characters. Leatherface, please don't kill me. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of Devin Inconsistently Reviews Movies. Subscribe if you would like to become a true items fan, and tune in next time when I throw balls at the walls. Hey guys, off script Devin here. This video's kinda awkward, I know. I didn't know how to film it. In another take, I was constantly flipping in between tabs between the script and the video, trying to do what I did for like the Godzilla vs. Kong review. I was trying to like show trailers of the movie, and then commentate at the same time, but I just couldn't do it. No. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to add in. Well, this is gonna be after do the review. Sorry if I ran out of like clips and stuff, and the video just kind of went black halfway through. It didn't know your video didn't freeze or anything. I just ran out of clips to use. Yeah. Sorry, this review is kind of stiff. I mean, I don't know. The 50 subscriber special. I really don't know what to do. I don't think it's gonna happen, so I'm just gonna tell y'all what was gonna happen. I was planning on like having me and Ryan and Kellen and Grant get together, and we were just gonna hang out and stuff, and that would be the video. I know y'all might not enjoy those kinds of videos, but I really enjoyed that one where me, Grant, and Ryan are playing Mangus air hockey or whatever the frick the video was. I had a blast making that video, and I didn't commentate much in it. It's just kind of you guys watch me and my friends have fun and make really stupid jokes while I make really unfunny twerk jokes. That's kind of the whole video. But yeah, I just don't think that the original special is going to happen anytime soon. I'm not sure if I'm going to have a special anymore, because I just really don't have any other ideas for what I could do. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I already did my outro before. I'm going to do it again. Subscribe if you'd like to be a true items fan, and tune in next time when I throw balls at the walls. I meant to break something. See you guys in the video.